Hello friends, welcome back to my channel once again Dent Learning. Today we are going to discuss what are the books you are going to buy for your first year. So first year BDS. So in the first year BDS will be new to your college, new to your professors, new to your seniors. So you will be a bit confused and hesitated to ask your seniors which book will be easy. Um, you know what are the books to be bought, but how which book will be easy for you to study, I will be telling you. So no need to ask to anyone, just watch my video and share it with your friends. So let's get started. These are the main subjects: anatomy, physiology, embryology, biochemistry, and DADH, dental anatomy histology, for your first years. So let's get into details of books. This is nothing but BD Chaurasia Human Anatomy, and this is the book available for BDS people, head, neck, and brain. When I was in my first year, I used to have two books, for one for head and neck and one for brain. This is the best book. All the diagrams are very beautifully drawn and explained, and everything is explained very clearly, and you need not to go for any other book other than Chaurasia. Okay, it is a beautiful and colorful diagrams are given. Once you buy this book, you can go to library and check it. Always check your books first when before you buy it. Okay, so there will be no mistake and you will be having a clear idea. So this is a very nice book. Go for it anytime. And for human embryology, you go for this in the Beer Singh JP. Okay, this book is enough, and you need not to read the whole textbook. All the questions will be given in the question bank. Just refer the questions and read this. This book is very nice, and diagrams are also very beautifully given. Flowcharts are given. So these two books will be enough for your human anatomy and embryology. From embryology you can get also an essay question. So this book is very important, very nice, and very easy to read. Okay, so you can buy this book or else you can take from your library. But this BT Chaurasia Human Anatomy, this is a very important book. You have to have it for your first year anatomy. So moving to the next subjects. Physiology, human physiology for BDS first year. AK Jain is a very nice book, beautifully explained with flowcharts and diagrams. So always go for this book. This is a standard book and also easy to pick up. So if you want standard books, then go for this AK Jain. Other options are also available, but I used this personally, so I had an experience with this book. This is a very nice book. I am telling you, once you go through this book, you will be fan of it and you will be get addicted to it. So always go for AK Jain only, no other options please. So next is biochemistry by Satyanarayana. I bought this book and I used it. This is enough for biochemistry, so I didn't even look for other options. And this is a very good book. Your flowcharts are beautifully given and diagrams are also given. So go for this book. No other options. Don't look for other options. Next comes your dental subjects. Previously, we talked about your medical subjects. Now this is your main dental subject, dental anatomy and histology. So this Orbans is a very standard book with very hi-fi English. If you don't understand this book, there is another option. I personally used it from Ramya Rajkumar, sorry. This book is a very nice handbook, small book with all the things are beautifully explained. All the diagrams are given, very easy to read, very easy to write. So Orphans is a very standard book. If you didn't read, if you don't want to prepare in that detail, so you can go for this Ramya Rajkumar. Okay, this is a short book and you can easily pick the things. Okay, but in Orbans it's a very hi-fi. If you want to use it, it's okay, but I used Ramya Rajkumar. Also Orbans sometimes. This is a very standard book, Orbans. If you didn't go through this book in your first year, you have to read this book for your PG at least. So it's better to go for this book from day one in first year, then it will be very nice. Okay, if you are going to prepare yourself for exams only, before exams, for 1 month before exams, then go for Ramya Rajkumar anytime. It is easy to read, easy to understand, easy to remember than when compared to Orbans. So moving these till here we talked about all the textbooks, and what about how to prepare for your exams, and from where you are going to get questions, question papers, all the important questions. So no need to ask to anybody, no need to ask for favors for question papers to your seniors. Just go for these two coming books, I'll show you. Here are the very important two books which you have to have in your first year BDS. These are nothing but RX series. First one is all-in-one and second one is a question bank. All-in-one is nothing but all the previous year question papers are solved in this book, and like essays, 4 marks and 2 marks, every thing is given along with your answers. Okay, solved question papers will be there, and chapter wise important questions will be mentioned in this book. Okay, and second one is a question bank. Question bank contains all the question papers, all the previous 10 years question papers, and everything chapter wise important questions are given for every subject: anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, and then DADH, dental anatomy and astrology. So this is a very important book. You have to pakka buy this book. Okay, you have to have this book. Question bank is very important. Even though you can neglect the all-in-one, but question bank is very important, so you need not to ask anybody for your important questions or anything. So you can in this book, first you will be having all the 10 years previous year questions and question papers, and next you will be having chapter wise important questions for every subject, and in the last you are going to have the practical material. So what are you going to do for your practicals, like which are the slides for DADH presentation, and what are the experiments we are going to do in your biochem and physiology. Everything will be lab work will be given in this book, and so in the last, very lastly, in this question bank, viva questions are also mentioned. We don't know what is coming up in your viva, but it's better to get an idea and be prepared. Okay, this question bank is wonderful. I used it and I got my distinction in my first year. So I suggest you, please, you have to buy these two books along with your textbook, so that you have an idea. In this all-in-one you will get a clear picture how you are going to present your essays. Like if you write your essays like in your flowchart form, you will be fetching more marks. Okay, and all every important 2 mark question is mentioned in this all-in-one, and this question bank as well. You don't know from where the 2 marks questions will be. It will be difficult, so you have to answer this 2 mark questions will be deciding your performance in your final examination. So it's very good that you answer every 2 marks questions, and it is possible only by one way, this RS series. So all the questions you can solve it. First you remember all the 2 marks questions from these books, and you are good to go for your final exams. So don't forget to buy these two books. These are very very important books. I personally used it, and you will be really very thankful to me, but need not to thank me. Just mention, share my videos and subscribe to my channel. It will be a very good help and very a big support from you guys. Please like my videos and do not forget to share it with your friends. Okay, so stay tuned and keep learning with Dent Learning. I'll be coming up with very important topics and all the helpful videos that I could help you. So stay tuned, keep learning with Dent Learning. Bye bye.